Hey everyone! Welcome back to Daily Duo English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ben. Good to see you here, everyone. Hey, Emily, how's it going?
I'm good, thanks. Actually, I'm pretty excited because I've been planning my next trip.
Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Where are you thinking of going?
Maybe somewhere warm? I definitely need a vacation, a break.
Don't we all, seriously? Well, that's actually perfect timing because today's topic, is all about airports.
Yes, airports can be, super stressful, right? But we're going to help you feel much more confident speaking English when you're there. We'll make it easy.
Exactly. We'll practice really easy, very real phrases that you can use at the airport. No complicated grammar, no super fancy words, just simple, useful English.
That's right. Just simple, useful English for, real life situations. That's what we want to do for you.
So, Emily, speaking of travel, do you remember your very first time flying, like your first trip on a plane?
Oh yeah, I do. I remember it so clearly. I was so nervous, actually. I think I was only 16 years old and I flew to Canada. So it was my first time flying internationally.
Wow, 16 and already an international traveler. That's impressive.
Well, I was excited, but airports can be so overwhelming, right? Even for native speakers like us, they can be a lot. So many people, so much noise.
Oh, that's so true, absolutely. And for people learning English, like our listeners, it can be even more stressful. All the signs, the announcements, talking to different people, it's a lot to take in.
Exactly. That's precisely why we're doing this episode today. We want to help you understand what to expect when you're at the airport.
Yeah, and also, we want you to feel confident, asking questions when you need to, because you will need to ask questions. Okay, so let's imagine this, right? You've just arrived at the airport. You've walked in, maybe you have your bags. What's the very first thing you need to do, Emily?
Well, the first thing you need to do is check in. And you'll need to find, the check-in counter for your airline.
Right, exactly. So if you're not sure where to go, what's a good way to ask? What can you say?
You can ask something simple like, "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?" Or sometimes people say, "check-in desk." Either is fine.
Perfect. That's easy and very polite. And then once you're at the check-in counter, the staff, the person working there, they might say something like, "Can I see your passport, please?"
Ah, yes, they always ask for that. And then you hand over your passport. You can say, "Here you go." Simple, right?
Yep, that's what you do. And after that, they might also ask you, "Do you have any luggage to check?" Or "Do you have any bags to check?"
Oh, that's a good one. That means, do you have a big suitcase, a large bag that needs to go inside the plane's storage area, not with you in the cabin, so something you don't take with you into the seat.
Exactly. Or, "Do you have any carry-on luggage?" Which means just a small bag you take with you on the plane. But usually they ask about the big ones first. So you'll need to answer yes or no to that question. Okay, so you've checked in, you dropped off your big bags. What's the next big step at the airport, Emily? It can be a little stressful.
Oh, I know what you mean. The next step is security. This is where they check, your bags and you to make sure everything is safe for the flight.
Right. And sometimes, there are long lines, or you have to take off your shoes or your jacket. It can feel a bit much. But the main thing is to stay calm.
Exactly. And if you're not sure where to go or you're a little lost, you can ask someone, "Excuse me, where is security?" That's a very helpful phrase.
Yes, super useful. Or maybe, "Which way to security?" You'll often see signs too, but if you don't, just ask an airport staff member. They're there to help.
And at security, they might ask you to put your laptop in a separate tray or your liquids. Just follow their instructions. They might say, "Please take out your laptop," or "Take off your shoes."
Yep, Just listen to the instructions, and if you don't understand, you can always politely say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" Or, "Can you say that again, please?" It's okay to ask.
Definitely. The goal is to get through security smoothly so you can relax a bit before your flight.
Okay, so you've passed security. Good job. Now you need to find your gate. Emily, what's a gate?
A gate is where your plane is waiting. Every flight has a gate number, like gate A1 or gate B12. You'll see signs for them.
Right, and if you're not sure, you can ask, "Excuse me, where is gate 12?" Just use the number on your ticket. Very easy.
Once you find your gate, you'll see other people waiting, and you'll hear announcements. The staff might say, "Boarding starts at 3:30.
That means you can enter the plane at that time. It's important to listen.
Yeah, definitely listen. But sometimes you might hear your flight is delayed.
Delays, that means you have to wait longer, not fun. You know, I remember one time I was at an airport in Spain and I didn't understand the announcements.
Oh no, what happened?
I almost missed my flight because I didn't understand what they were saying. It was all in Spanish. So knowing even simple English at the airport is super helpful. It can save you from a lot of stress.
Exactly. Even basic phrases can really help you.
What about you, Emily? Any airport disasters?
Oh, for sure. I have one. This was a few years ago. I went to the wrong gate.
Oh no. How did that happen?
I was looking at my phone, not the signs, and I almost boarded a flight to the wrong city. Imagine that, going to like Florida instead of California.
Wow, that would be a big surprise. So, what did you do?
Luckily, I double-checked my ticket just before boarding, and the staff, they helped me find my real gate. It was a close call.
Good advice then. Always double check your gate and always listen to airport announcements, right? Even if your English isn't perfect, just try to catch key words.
Yes, exactly. Like boarding or delayed or gate change. Those words are super important.
And don't be shy to ask airport staff questions. They are there to help you. Most staff are very happy to help if you look confused.
Yes, just simple, polite English is all you need. You don't need perfect grammar.
Right. Like, "Excuse me, can you help me?" That's a good one to remember.
Okay, Ben, let's do a little practice together. This is for you and for our listeners too.
Ooh, a practice. I like it. I'm ready.
Great. So I'll say the situation, like what happens, and you and everyone listening, you give the phrase, the English sentence you would say. Got it?
Got it. This is good.
Okay, first situation. You arrive at the airport and you need to find the check-in desk. What do you say? Take a moment.
You need to find the check-in desk. Okay. You can ask, "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?"
Perfect. That's exactly right. Very good.
Whew, I got the first one.
Okay, next situation. You're at the check-in desk and the airline staff asks you for your passport. What do you say when you give it to them?
Oh, okay, that's a common one. You just hand it over and say, "Here you go."
Yes, simple and polite. Here you go. Perfect.
This is easier than I thought.
Okay, don't speak too soon. Next situation. You've finished check-in and now you need to go through security, but you don't know where security is. What do you ask?
Ah, yes, this happens. You need to know where to go. So you say, "Excuse me, where is security?"
Exactly. You're doing great, Ben. And I hope our listeners are saying these phrases out loud at home too. You are doing so well, Ben. Okay, let's keep going. Next situation. You have passed security, and now you need to find your gate, like gate 12. What do you ask?
Oh, okay. You need to find the gate. So you ask, "Where is gate 12?"
Yes, that's it. Perfect. Simple and direct.
I like these simple ones.
Me too. Okay, next. You are at your gate, and you see the screen, but you want to know what time boarding starts. What do you ask?
Oh, that's important. What time is boarding? Or when does boarding start?
Both are great. What time is boarding is very common. Excellent.
Okay, I'm feeling confident.
Good. Now, let's add just a couple more useful phrases that you might need after your flight. So, you land and you need to get your suitcase. What do you ask to find your bags?
Ah, your luggage. You need to go to baggage claim, so you would ask, where is the baggage claim?
Yes, exactly. Where is the baggage claim is super important. And then, Ben, what if you need help? You don't know what to do or you can't find something. What's a really polite and simple way to ask for help from an airport staff member?
Oh, yeah, this is a good one for any time, really. You can just say, excuse me, can you help me?
That's it. So simple, but so useful. Excuse me, can you help me? This is for anything that you need.
Yeah, it's like a magic phrase for help.
It really is. You know, practicing these phrases out loud, like we're doing now, really helps you remember them. So, to all our listeners at home, don't just listen, say them out loud.
Definitely. Practice makes it easier.
All right, Ben, you did such a great job today. And to all our listeners, you too. You've learned so many useful phrases.
Yeah, I feel a lot more ready for my next trip now.
That's the goal. Remember, the main thing is that simple, polite English is all you need at the airport. You don't need complicated grammar or big words.
Exactly. And don't be shy to ask airport staff questions. They are there to help you, and most of them are really happy to.
Oh, absolutely. They want you to get to your flight safely and on time. So if you're not sure, just ask. Use those phrases we practiced today like, excuse me, where is? Or, can you help me?
Yeah, those are really useful. And remember our quick tip too. Try to listen to the announcements. Even if you don't understand every single word, you might hear important information.
Yes, exactly. Even if your English isn't perfect, just trying to listen and speak a little bit will make a huge difference. Be confident. You've got this.
You totally do. These phrases will save you from a lot of stress.
They really will. So just keep practicing these simple, polite phrases. They are your best friends at the airport.
Well, Emily, I think that's it for today's lesson. Thank you so much, everyone, for practicing with us. It was great.
Yes. If you found this episode helpful, please remember to hit that subscribe button. We post new real-life English practice lessons every single week, so you won't want to miss them.
And also, don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you'll know right away when a new lesson is out, and you'll never miss anything.
Exactly. And if you liked this video, give us a like. It really helps us out. And please tell us in the comments, have you ever traveled by plane? Where did you go for your first trip? Or maybe what was your most memorable airport experience?
Yeah, we'd love to hear your stories. And remember,
We're your daily duo.
and your English-speaking buddies.
Thanks again for learning with us today. We'll see you next time on Daily Duo English.
Bye for now, everyone, and safe travels.